So I am doing a brand new recipe today. I've actually never done it yet in my Instant Pot. It's called Instant Pot Low Carb Pizza Casserole. So basically it's a pizza without the bread. I'll show you the steps on how I do it. This is my first time cooking this recipe, so we will see how it is. I usually like to cook a recipe before I do a vlog about it, but let's experiment with this. All right, let's get started. All right, so I've sprayed my Instant Pot inside with some canola oil cooking spray. First, I'm going to add some sauce. I have it here already mixed up. It's basically just crushed tomatoes. It's 2 cups. And I have some seasonings in there and fresh minced garlic in there. All right, so I'm gonna layer about 1/2 cup on the bottom of my Instant Pot. Spread it out. This is kind of like, I feel like it's like a lasagna without noodles as well. So I guess you could call it that. You could probably make this with like zucchini in there too. So now we're gonna add some ground beef that's raw to the Instant Pot. I'm gonna crumble it up and put a layer on top of the sauce. So I'm just gonna put little pieces of it around. The recipe actually calls for ground turkey, but I didn't have any, so we're doing ground beef, which I don't mind. And I think you just kind of plop it around. And then we're gonna layer it with some cheese. So here's the cheese. It's half cheddar, half mozzarella. So we're gonna put about 1/4 of that in there. Sprinkle it around. I did a little bit more than it called for in the recipe, and I probably still will add more because my family loves cheese. I'll like plop them in there. So here's my other layer of sauce. Just gonna try to spread that around too a little bit. Kind of tricky. So it is layered, 4 different layers of the sauce mixture, the ground beef, the cheese, and the pepperoni. We'll see how it is, and I'll show you how to start it here. All right, so we're gonna put the lid on, close it. We're gonna make sure this little valve is turned to its ceiling, which it is. We're gonna go to manual, and we're gonna put it for 6 minutes and let it go. All right, so my 6 minutes just finished. All right, so I just opened it. I think the pressure release, we had a little bit of an issue, but I think it's good. The meat looks cooked. So I'm going to see what it's like, but it has to sit here open for 15 minutes so it kind of settles itself down, I think, because it's a little liquidy, but I think if it sits, I think it's supposed to become more solid. So we'll see what happens when I scoop it out. So I'm gonna scoop it out. I think it's a little watery. And I think I've discovered why it might be watery is because, well, I don't know, maybe a little bit. Let's see here. But I don't know, it looks pretty good. Maybe we should have my taste tester over here taste it. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it. Like I said, our family's obsessed with cheese. So he's gonna put some cheese, more cheese, because cheese is amazing. Again. Hi. All right, let's see what it's like. Is it good?
I think so.
I think
Probably should have
so.
looked at the meat first to see if it was cooked. Yeah, meat's cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
You can see it now.
Yeah. Looks perfect.
More Parmesan cheese, please.
Yes. I'm actually going to put olives on mine because I love olives and Parmesan cheese.
Hey.
But no one else likes olives. Hey, what?
All of you.
Oh. All right, we got to call our kids down here to see if they approve, and I'll let you know. It's my second taste tester. We'll see what she says.
Oh, there's meat underneath.
Yeah, she's got a bite of meat and pepperoni. Is it better? Smells like pizza. It smells like pizza. What do you think? It's good. All right. All right, second taste tester over here. Hot?
A little. is good. All right, kid approved.
So my family wanted me to vlog myself trying it, so I will taste a bite with my olives. It's good. But I would like it with bread. Like to dip it bread. It's fine with no pasta, but like it would be good to dip it with bread. Just because there is so much juice, but it's actually not that bad. Here, I'll show you. So you can see that there's not like, it's not too juicy. So it's actually pretty solid. So that's pretty good. I thought it would be juicier just because I was thinking that because I use ground beef instead of ground turkey, which I was thinking ground beef maybe produces more liquid since it's more fatty. I'm not really sure. So ground turkey might be a little more dry, but I don't know. All right, so it seems like it was a success, and I also made Caesar salad with it. No bread, but the bread, if you like bread and you can eat bread, right now we're just trying to cut out bread, it would be really good with this because there's extra sauce, so you can like dip the bread in it, which is I think a really good thing with this. So maybe I'll just add bread next time for my kiddos, but I will put the recipe in the description below, so if you guys want it. If you have any other questions, comment below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.